We learned a couple of new things on our 5-day Appalachian Trail adventure. How to live off 3 pounds of Jif peanut butter,
No.
how to bum a free night stay at a Baptist church, and how to catch a hitch in the back of an equestrian trailer in rural Virginia. But before all this, we had to do a bit of planning.
This is us in April at a local diner planning the outline of our trip. After that, we had to purchase and borrow some gear.
Stock up on some gear from REI. Very important, you know. We just, can you give us the lowdown of what's going on, Sam?
So we just talked with Baker's friend Tim, who gave us some lightweight camping gear, much of which we're not going to use, but some of which we will.
What are we planning to pick up at REI?
Clothes, maybe food, but we're going to Costco later. Bug spray, maybe a stove, but I think our stove is fine.
Stove's pretty good.
Maybe some fuel.
Yeah. No.
And of course, we listened to some music.
It was a very good year for small town.
With gear and food, it was time to head to the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail was completed in 1937 and stretches for 2,200 miles from Georgia to Maine. It draws millions of hikers every year, many of whom look to conquer the 6-month journey from one end to the other. We were slightly intimidated by that commitment, so we bit off a smaller chunk.
We decided to hike the 50-mile stretch between Damascus and Marion, Virginia, around 30 miles from the Tennessee border. This section is considered one of the prettier and more unique ones of the entire trail, and cuts through the Grayson Highlands, which, at 5,500 feet above sea level, is close to the highest point in the state.
We saw wide open skies, majestic rock formations, and even baby ponies.
And of course, trees and trees and more trees. These are some highlights.
This is day 2. We're now on our way to Lost Mountain Shelter, right, Sam? Lost Mountain Shelter. We had a pretty late start this morning, which was honestly it was nice. We got to sleep in. We slept in until like 9:15. Had a good breakfast of oatmeal and peanut butter. And then we made our way off. And yeah, so now we're like probably 50 minutes into our first day, and all's going well. We're gonna probably stop for lunch at Lost Mountain Shelter and try to work our way up White Top Mountain.
We then made our way up White Top Mountain in what was probably our hardest day. It was very steep and very tiring. Let's check in on us.
Sam, what are we approaching? Oh yeah, guess you can probably see we have an amazing view behind us right now. We just got like solidly above the trees, this pasture, and it's just beautiful views all around us. We're pretty tired. You know, probably like 2,000 feet of elevation. That is the rock right there, the infamous rock. And we're almost there. We're gonna definitely pack off, get a snack, and rest for a solid while before we push to White Top Mountain for the night. A big reveal right there. So get up here, climb up the rocks. So I'll put you down, see it. Climb. Hi. Start up here. Go up. Yeah.
Hey Sam, where are we headed?
I don't know. A hostel.
Now you can see us on the last day of our trip, hitchhiking to a free hostel at a Baptist church. This was just one example of a big lesson that we learned on our trip: the generosity and kindness of strangers.
Another lesson: when bad things in life happen, like when your stove breaks or when it starts to pour down rain, you have to adapt and move forward. There's no use in complaining.
What's the deal?
Our stove broke.
We think it's broken. We tried probably 15 matches. What's the deal, Sam?
It's raining.
It's pouring.
And finally, we saw the true beauty of the great outdoors and recognized, more so than ever before, the importance of preserving and maintaining America's natural beauty. It's like a lollipop.
I could live out here.
You won't. You won't do it.
Don't say I won't. Get a little hostile. Serves you right.
Oh, this is disgusting.